whatever, and then, yeah, I was changing up the lyrics a little. Because, like, I'm that key. That me? Well, this ain't it, but I got a package. Why must we turn? You know, I occasionally get that song stuck in my head. Except I don't really know the lyrics. Oh, how? What even did I get from GameStop? Alright, guys, I do apologize for this being late, but I couldn't restart the episode, so I had to finish the episode off stream.
That's what we've been doing.
That's what I've been doing. No, see, Chris, it was funny because I was doing commentary, and I was like, who am I doing this commentary for? No one. Previously on Batman Telltale series.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door.
Because there is no reset button apparently, or restart, until after you finish.
Restart button in.
Mr. Wayne.
Yeah, I think so.
For opening your house to us. Together.
Which one came out
we will
first?
Change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
How's Genghis and the cats? Sleeping. I don't know what Jack
not
is.
to corner a wild animal.
I get it,
dangerous.
I bet.
The chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played here, including you.
The Waynes are the biggest crooks in Gotham. Shut up. No, they're not.
It's the Waynes.
Yeah, I understand why they made an enhanced version for this game.
The biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Anyway, I'm good. This game series adapts to the choices you make. This story is tailored by how you play. What do you mean, enhanced version? They made a, I'm actually gonna probably buy it, but they made an updated with updated graphics and all of that. Like they did for, The Walking Dead.
You don't have to do this.
Only you now, Master Bruce.
See, now we can hear the rain.
I thought I might find you here. The
They
news
made an
was
Ellen DeGeneres
upsetting
Funko Pop.
for both of us. But you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's all so public and messy.
Tell me, all of this is a lie.
I wish I could. There are no angels in Gotham, Bruce. Maybe there never were. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
You streaming anything else today? Nope.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce.
You working?
You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm. Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise.
Gosh darn work. I know!
Their father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Working with Falcone.
Should I work at 4? So, Snopey, after we do this, if you want to play, if you want to play something, we can.
Your father was a good man in many ways, but this was his undoing.
I could play Witcher 2.
I want you to know, I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your
streaming
father
and playing
anymore.
games are more important.
But then,
I think you're right.
And you were all alone, and I just couldn't walk out the door.
What do you want to play? I actually had the craving to play Hunt again, but
I hope you can forgive me.
It's fine, Alfred.
How could I hold this against you?
Just glad it's
You're
raining.
God, Alfred.
We don't have any silent rain.
I won't let you down again.
Because it was super awkward.
This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
If my father was that deep in crime, he would have had enemies.
Well, it's a fair assumption. You don't think? You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
Some detail in this game that, you know, or some detail of the crime that has stayed, I should say, 20 plus years.
I want him standing here, right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I take him to jail, just like any other criminal.
But he's not just any criminal, is he? He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
Just why did they go down this alley?
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I can't picture him as a criminal.
Just not by myself. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that.
In that moment, he was simply your father.
Oh my god, they're so dirty. Oh, Sniper, I think they released at least
I
a
love that
teaser
movie.
for
Saw it
the
countless
Peaky
times at
Blinders
that theater.
movie.
How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
And the next episode, we get to see Lucius. Super exciting. And I think that's the last episode I played.
Where
I have
exactly
no
does
idea
the
how this
memory
ends.
end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gun fires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Which movie? The Peaky Blinders movie?
Didn't she say a Peaky Blinders?
Stay back!
Take whatever you want.
Nothing personal. Just business. He told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this.
Thomas!
Don't follow me.
Requiescat in pace.
Making a mistake.
It's okay, Bruce.
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a mugging. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Batman. The Telltale series. Na 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 Batman. I actually might have had too many nanas.
Big fan.
But getting you in to see Falcone like this, I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Look, I get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about.
It's my ma.
Look, I'm all for blind support, but I should at least know what
Yeah,
I'm getting
we'll
myself
just,
into.
We'll say that.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen, we finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, well, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing.
I gave him some evidence against Falcone.
More like a catalog of his entire criminal empire. It's a case that'll put Falcone away for life.
Shut up.
fact?
Really?
It's the reason I said yes to this
See,
unorthodox
hopefully, no
request.
one questions as to where or how Bruce Wayne
job bringing in
obtained
Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
the
He's not getting off
information.
the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr.
I'm just
Wayne,
really good friends
Sergeant
with
Renee
Bruce,
Montoya.
or Batman.
I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
We're keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
Whoever
We'll call
he is
Batman a
behind
hero.
the mask, Batman's a hero to me.
Yeah, it's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
All right, Falcone's inside. Just say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Say what you wanna say. I'm sensing some deja vu. Yeah, some of it's going to be deja vu, but only some.
The hell? Bruce Wayne?
Hi, I'm Bruce Wayne. Did I say Rain?
You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week.
You look like you tangled with the wrong guy.
This is nothing. You should have seen me before I became boss. I'd show up all beat to hell. Your father had sewn me back together. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close.
Tommy.
More than friends. More like cousins.
Did you have something to do with his death?
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. But you showed me the door.
Convince me then. Tell me a story
again.
about our big
Have you fallen and can't get up?
Yeah.
There it is.
Tonight's gonna be fun.
Now I got you hooked. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle
Again, there's
Carmine
no
out, huh?
way they would leave a needle full of morphine.
For 40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you?
I need you coherent, or you would be gone already.
Oh, there it is. That Wayne streak. Much better, kid. Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch. Think you got more of her in you, tell the truth.
I lost her so young. I hardly remember anything about her.
She had steel in her, did Martha. She was the only one that ever had a hold on your father.
Until you hired an assassin to kill them both.
But you really think I hired Chill? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone,
It's fine, Snipey.
he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
Oh snap, he's dead!
Waiting for you in hell!
The
bastard had
Wow,
to die.
that is... I never knew that was happening, Kristen.
What?
I was
Get in
kidding.
the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out!
Get a doctor, even though he was shooting the head and the chest. He might still be alive. Oh, Carmine, it would be very unfortunate for someone to run into the room and blast you. Yes. So unfortunate.
We are in deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
Just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against
You
corruption
acting up again,
when
yo.
our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody.
Slow down, Harvey. We need the facts first.
The simple fact is she walked in and shot him.
Then we need the complex facts, like how and why.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyer.
I just love how Bruce is here still.
I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
She just went cuckoo. It's okay. Actually, she was hungry and didn't eat a Snickers.
Good God. Need Snickers. You're not you and you're hungry.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine. Her veins, still visible beneath her skin. Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
It's just funny because like no one believes that she was poisoned right away, or drugged, and I'm like, guys, if you just take like 2 seconds to look at her, you would notice.
Mr. Wayne?
Someone stole her bowl of cereal.
What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
What do I remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talked big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never, never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I shouldn't, they were a million miles away.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
You must remember some detail. Try.
I remember a hand on
Try
my
to
arm,
remember even though you were drugged.
guiding me, like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Revolution!
Cobblepot said something similar.
I want to be a part of a revolution. Can I be a part of a revolution?
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
She was drugged.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do. Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce! What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories.
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off. Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held.
What? There's not. No.
I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Where did you get that?
So it's true?
No, I didn't say that.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house.
Who gave Bruce permission to talk to the murder suspect?
Now
Bruce don't need permission. Why? Because he's Batman. But no one knows he's Batman.
I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use.
No,
Who
ma'am.
fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened.
You're fishing. You don't have anything. Now, if you'll excuse me.
You should talk to me, Bruce. This is coming out whether you stonewall me or not.
Really nice car though. I really like his car.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scanned on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Murder at the hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed.
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Mm-hmm. Would have balanced each other out.
Reference points on the two compounds. The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control. This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind?
Absolute chaos.
Fighting your wars is one thing.
With this drug, they can exploit anyone's baser impulses. The things they would otherwise control.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Isn't it nice to have the background noise? So nice.
Find her now! Send a strong message. Bring me her head!
No, he wants somebody's head. That's a bit rude.
There you go. Been alright. Alright.
Oswald Cobblepot.
The Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
Let's be Batman.
Come on, I know there's gotta be more around here. The man probably had millions in his sock drawer alone.
If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me.
Your boss won't be doing much of anything.
Yeah, Falcone dead. He be dead. Dead, dead, dead. Sneaky, sneaky little Batman. Shaboom.
You lot, come check out this office.
Where is... I don't know! Please, names. Hey, you can help.
Hi, guys.
Let him go.
Batman!
That's
It's
me.
about
I'm
time.
Batman.
You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen.
You used an innocent cop to do your dirty work. I know how you've been using the drugs you stole at the docks. Where are they?
Where are they? Falcone. We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Pounded him into a pulp on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out.
I don't kill my enemies.
Maybe that's why you got so many.
I don't kill my enemies. I just leave them seriously messed up with head trauma.
How's about we talk this through? We helped you.
Some might be in a coma, but they're still
Now,
alive.
if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you? You're going to attack the mayor? That's not going to happen.
Attack? Absolutely not. Mayor Hill's role has been decided. Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
Big plans for Gotham.
They found Catwoman. What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
I hit the wrong button. Eye gouge! I hit square instead of circle. My bad. Sorry, Bruce. I mean Batman, who's definitely not Bruce Wayne. Gosh darn it! I hit the button! Okay, we need to focus. Again, eye gouge, illegal eye gouge.
Gonna have to try harder than this.
Woo! Free falling. Yeah, I hit it! What the heck? Gosh darn it. Free falling! It's legal poking in the eye.
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
Okay, so that did not go nearly as well as I had planned, but that's okay. Why? Because I'm Batman! I gotta get better at my Batman voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, my Batman voice needs work. Anyway, I appreciate everyone watching right now. If you haven't already, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to be a Bruce, you crossed the street without looking! You almost got hit by a taxi! Cars can't hurt me. You know why? Because I'm Batman! Hi, I'm not Bruce Wayne. What? No. Bruce, it's called wearing like a hat or something. Okay, it's called wearing a hat.
Cops raided his house. Sorry, his manor.
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists. Looks like you walked into the wrong bar.
Should we flash some cash?
Flash money like that in here, you better be ready to fight. I got customers who knife a man for less.
Selina Kyle. Where is she?
Hey, don't I know you? It is you. Knew it.
The cops take all your fancy clothes?
Are you trying to lay low? Of course, you're not really the low-lying type.
Buy you a drink?
How about a few? It ain't like you're short on cash.
Leave him alone, Frank.
Actually, I think we were being kind of civil here. I really do.
You didn't seem to mind the company. Whatever.
Yeah, I think we were pretty civil.
Selina, I need to tell you something important.
I'm Batman. I'm just kidding, she already knows I'm Batman.
You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
Your
Stop yawning.
client isn't one for subtlety. The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by
Cobblepot's kind of a funny last name.
Shit. You've got to be kidding me.
With a last name like Cobblepot, I'm not
just
surprised
killed me
he
on that
turned out to be a
rooftop.
villain.
I'm dead anyway.
What's that supposed to mean?
When you
I don't know,
screw
it's just a weird
someone,
last
you
name.
Really screw them. The Penguin.
Penguin can't take on both of us, and I'm not going anywhere. Clearly you know something about him.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common. The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad.
He thinks he's changing the world for the better, no matter the cost.
Well, he's no Joan of Arc, that's for sure. Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald, Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
I need you, Selina.
That right?
If Penguin is as deadly as you say, I need all the help I can get.
Yeah.
Bruce,
Batman doesn't work
sweetie,
alone.
The gallant knight thing, it really is adorable.
Except
But
most of the time
what
he
would
does.
Harvey think?
Doesn't he though,
two
most of the time?
us working together. After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
He doesn't need to
Keep
know.
Harvey out of this. The less he knows, the safer he'll be.
I'm sure
Because
his
Harvey will
safety
never
is your
be
paramount
a problem. Right, Pangu?
You and I.
Yeah.
Please don't wreck my bar. Sorry, man, we're gonna wreck your bar. I'll pay for it, though. I'll give you some one yeah.
You were right.
Selina Kyle, Penguin says hello.
A penguin says hello.
Beat it. We're here for her. If you care about your own skin,
punch him! Okay, guys, let's try not to mess up the bar too much. Okay.
Keep the table breaking to a minimum.
Yup. Yep, we broke one table. Okay, one table, that's not bad.
Not done yet.
That's considered minimum.
Okay, now we're using the pool sticks.
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to him.
Woo! Oh no, somebody's using a stool. Oh, well, we broke one of the sticks. And I think one of the stools. And several bottles.
I'd say keep the breaking to a minimum.
I mean, the least we could do is, like, put some cash, you know. You're, like, here for, you know, repairs.
You fight pretty good. For such a pretty boy. Come on, this way.
check the alleyway! You see anything? Negative. Let's check the other side.
Woo! We make a great team! We make a great team. Romance!
Let's get out of here.
Ooh la la.
I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
Wait.
We'll say stay out of trouble.
Stay out of trouble.
Now where's the fun in that?
She still has my weapon, my gadget.
You shouldn't trust me, you know.
Well, who said I trust you, Selena? Ooh la la. I do believe that is next episode.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's
Bruce,
fine. Has the
shouldn't
back
we
computer found
move?
anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here, all from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
This is very shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
Oh my gosh, wow, the shady mayor is actually shady? Wow.
If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree.
Hey lady, if you don't give Batman his gadgets, we're gonna take you to Heroes and Villains Court. Yes.
After how you handled Falcone. Terrorizing the mayor could damage that goodwill.
Okay, whoever said anything about terrorizing him though, okay? I'm not gonna terrorize him as Batman. Why? Because that's not Batman's style.
Guile to loosen Hill's lips.
Let's go as Bruce. We'll be suave Bruce. Very charismatic.
Bruce is the smart choice.
Hope everyone's having a great day today. Snipey, how was your day? Since your day is a lot... What's the word I'm looking for?
Farther ahead.
Thank you, farther ahead. Ooh, good stuff, Yunalescka. Re-elect Mayor Hill.
The mayor's busy.
Gotham's honest son.
The mayor's doing debate prep.
Oh my god, half her head is missing!
You're really telling me that Bruce Wayne needs an appointment?
But the mayor...
We'll be fine. And if he fires you, just come to work for me. Deal?
Ah! Again, this is why they made a... I'm sorry, that was really
Bruce
funny.
Wayne?
Hi, my name's
Finally,
Bruce.
You've come to see me. Of course, only after your name's been dragged through the mud. Don't get me wrong. I'm glad to see you.
This isn't a social call, Hill. I'm here for answers.
Well, well, straight to business. And I was going to have Deborah make you
She's a demon!
Your father and I...
See,
we took
Hill's
this
a
city
little
and made it
chubby.
ours. Falcone too, rest his soul. We built everything we have. You were born with it. A soft boy like you wouldn't understand what it takes to
Yep,
rise to
you're right, you're right. I'm soft.
Oh, I understand. Very well.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Sounds like me.
It is you.
So, what's your point? I take it you have one. Or are you just fond of my dulcet tones?
Why attack me? Because of Dent and the campaign?
I'm in Cobblepot's crosshairs, same as you.
But you fed them dirt on me.
Yeah,
Only
you
the
big
files I
meanie.
seized from Wayne Manor. Your father, Falcone, and I we had ways of getting anything we wanted. How do you think your family got the land for Wayne Tower? Cobblepot wants retribution because we took his family's land. Oswald's family signed it over to us, along with the rest of their assets.
Even if that's true, it's no excuse for Cobblepot's crimes.
I quite agree. It doesn't hurt to understand your enemy's motives. There's so much more I could share, if only we were friends. I could help you deal with Penguin, let you in on some family history. But I'm caught in a dogfight for my political career, and my rival has bottomless pockets. Now, if that rival were to say, drop out, or his advertising spend were to dry up, I might have a lot more resources for help.
We'll say, yeah, sure, why not?
Fine. That's what
you
it
want
takes to
money,
earn your
or you want Harvey to not get money? That's fine.
It's time we really talked. Power is an old oak. The trunk stands strong, but it's the roots that hold it up. And the thickest of them lead to Arkham.
Arkham Asylum?
Your father, me, Falcone, we used it to get our enemies out of the way. Drugged and declared them insane. It made it easy to take their things. Thomas was the doctor. I leveraged my political power to ease the transfer of assets.
My father... I can't believe he'd be part of that.
It doesn't matter if you believe. Penguin does, and he's not happy about it. Gotham was chaos before we took control. At least now there's a semblance of order. Listen, Bruce. Now that we're back on the same side, your father's last gift to me, they're yours. The keys to the city.
Thanks, cufflinks. That's all I wanted.
Hamilton. Call me Hamilton.
Okay, Hamilton.
Penguin's gathered quite a few victims to his crusade. But that's a problem for another day. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to prep for the debate. My door is always open, Bruce. Next time, make an appointment.
Stay away from the debate. It's not safe.
Miss my chance to humiliate Dent. It'll take more than Cobblepot to keep me away.
Uh-huh. Bye, Hill.
Alfred, get a warning to Gordon. Tell him to increase security of the debate. Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
No one is safe when Penguin is out there. 'Cause you know penguins are vicious. Very, very vicious. Oh, Gavin rubbed Jack's belly. Murder them. I mean, bake them all cupcakes, yes.
I wonder what else is on here.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theater.
The auditorium where the debate's being held. I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Penguins are the most feared predators on the planet. Yup.
Hills, details about your father. They must have been quite upsetting.
Yeah, just a bit.
How you must feel. To learn so much in so little time.
To hear their crimes detailed, first by Falcone, then by a snake like Hill. It makes me question myself.
You shouldn't, Bruce. You are your own man.
Yeah, Bruce, you're Batman.
The city needs you, now more than ever.
I'll leave you to it then.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his
The more I
campaign
hear
staff
about
and
my
making
father's life, the
advice.
worse it gets.
A Dent spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
In other news, nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet night out. But police say a brawl tonight at the Stack Deck
Vicky
Bar in
Vale
Pittsburgh was the rowdiest one in recent memory. Reports say multiple
10 million
arrests were
people
made,
live in Gotham
with all
City.
the suspects taken into custody while unconscious. Police are seeking an unidentified
Crime
man
Alley.
who were seen in conversation with the assailants shortly before the fight.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the
Latest
backing of
polls show
billionaire Bruce
Dent
Wayne,
and Hill
rumors
tied.
persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad buys.
Wait a minute. The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at
What they want us to see.
Uh-oh.
Warn Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get down there.
Is something
now.
going down? Now that is surprising. Woo! The Batmobile! The Batmobile!
Harvey needs to get out of there.
Hey, Bruce. Man, I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up. Something that's...
Harvey, listen to me. Stay away from the debate.
What? No, Bruce, I'm already here. Kinda crazy. Security's on high alert because of this threat from some guy named Penguin. They have me in some back room until the debate begins. For my own protection, they said. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me. Look, Bruce, I didn't want to do this over the phone, but my advisors are telling me that I need to... that I need to distance myself from you. Until all this mess with your family.
I get it. It's the smart move, but let's talk about that later.
I'm glad you see it that way. What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone...
Harvey, there are
you're
bigger
a liability.
issues at hand.
But here's the thing, Bruce. Without your money, I am dead in the water. I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat. I may have to
See,
trash
why
you in
doesn't
public,
Harvey have any
but you
money,
and me,
though?
We'll know the truth about our friendship.
No matter what, we need a new mayor. Hill needs to be removed.
I knew you'd see it that way. Listen, I hate to push you, but I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce?
Sure, why not?
Whatever it takes to save Gotham.
I'll always support you, Harvey.
Oh, thank you, Bruce. Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. To Gotham. I'm sorry, Bruce. The makeup person is here. Guess she needs to put on my face. I hope you can still watch the debate
Nice
somewhere.
foreshadowing.
No matter what I have to say tonight, remember, you are always my friend.
Yeah, it's FedEx. He's got it.
Batman. Yeah, all
There's
quiet so
FedEx.
far.
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
I'm glad I took a chance on this collaboration of ours. Keep on doing what you're doing, and the rest of Gotham will start to see you like I
Thanks,
do.
Gordon.
A hero.
Hero is a lofty title. I hope I live up to it.
Could be tonight's the night to prove it.
We have bigger things to worry about right now. Your security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
You better check on them.
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
We're all on the same side here.
Oh, this better not come back to bite me. Alpha Patrol, come in.
That, incident in the bar. Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back. I thought I'd repay the favor. You know, like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
Doing the right thing. Maybe there's hope for you yet.
Don't read too much into it. I'm just allergic to owing you anything.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
What? None of the men are responding?
Alpha, do you read?
Now, aren't you glad I'm here?
You have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly. We are seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our live debate for the next mayor of Gotham City.
Good job.
Candidates. Incumbent Mayor Hamilton Hill and the challenger Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent. And it's also important for you, the citizens of Gotham, who will soon head to the polls to decide the future of your home, a city that's faced its share of hardships in recent years. Rising crime rates, income inequality, and yes, a massive vigilante loose on our streets. Candidates will tackle it all.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
At least we know why they weren't responding.
Gordon, we found one of your patrols. They've been terminated.
Sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. First order of business, firing the moderator.
Oh my god, they killed the moderator.
I hate to be a downer, but these hostages, I don't like their chances.
They just didn't have a head for the issues.
If we're quick and decisive, no one else has to die.
If you say so. But Penguin's playing for keeps.
Fanatics.
Yeah, no one's going to die. Maybe I am, but you know that's not gonna happen because I'm Batman. Oh, that was I think my worst one yet.
Dude, you weren't even trying.
Yeah, I think that one was my worst one.
Come on, you. You there? Yes. You. Thank you for volunteering.
Look at that pretty gun.
No. Go on then. Introduce the candidates. Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
3 hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
On the left, out of hot, soft in the gut, power down and dirty incumbent, Mayor Hill. And
okay.
Always smiling to your face, our despicable DA.
Just use a gun? No, because he's not like that. Because that's not what Batman uses. Sure, why not?
Fun. We have standards.
We have standards, yes. It would make his life a whole heck a lot easier. Yes, it would. But life is not easy.
He would be no better than the criminals he's trying to stop if he straight up started killing everyone.
Yes. He's not the Punisher.
Rule 1,
Poor camera.
Shut your gun when I say shut your gun. Easy.
Good job, Pup. Oh, you want your walkie-talkie? Aw, that's cute.
Keep your heads down. Make for the police line.
That's cute. He's just trying to reach for his walkie-talkie.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
I tell you, brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham.
Children of Arkham.
We are here to end the masquerade.
Masquerade!
The corruption that rooted your city. For too long, men like your esteemed mayor have profited from the pain of innocence.
They knew this was too big for Oswald alone. Someone else is pulling the strings.
Smart. Let someone else do the dirty work.
Look into the hearts of these spineless creatures.
Go on, love. You know what to do.
Yes, let's inject them.
Show Gotham your true self. Tell them what you really think about the city you pretend to love.
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live TV. What's
We're
going on?
working on it.
First off, we should incinerate the pool.
Incinerate the poor.
We're out of time, Batman. The press is going nuts with those two drunks on stage.
Yeah, I'm working as fast as I can, Gordon, okay? Are you prepared for, I think, one of the stupidest lines?
Subject 9.
I thought your father was
I thought your father was dead. It's called the recording.
Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared
Stupidest line.
insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
I thought your father was dead. Yes, ma'am. He is dead. But there's this thing called recordings.
Give her the drug.
Thomas, we're friends. Our boys play together.
You were warned, Esther. You know I always get what I want. Commence the procedure. Give her a dose she won't come back from.
Now you know. Now you will see.
Oh, poor Pops.
Batman! You certainly know how to make an entrance.
Go!
Why don't you kick the crap out of him?
Uh-oh. Oh, you broke it. That's rude.
Please, I made a man.
You cool never.
I took out Thomas Wayne. That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
Get back, my poor old mum. So this is for her.
Don't let you kill anyone else!
Go, Harvey!
Right, your turn, Dent.
Oh my god, he's dead.
Where's your mate, Bruce Wayne? Your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up.
Go, Harvey!
Batman! The revolution's already started! It's too late to join!
It's
Your
over!
revolution is over, Penguin.
On the contrary,
It's
we're
just
just getting started!
Damn it. Sorry, Harv! But you gotta become Two-Face.
Hold your fire, damn it!
It's fine, Harvey. It's fine.
Harvey.
Where's the maniac in the mask? We need paramedics over here, now!
I think that went well. Yeah, if I save Harvey, it's just really weird because he still turns Two-Face, but he doesn't actually turn Two-Face. He like becomes evil.
The Penguin is still at large.
He won't be the same after this.
Meanwhile, the Wayne family scandal continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public.
Uh-oh. Wait, do you have fingerless gloves? Why do you have fingerless gloves? That makes no sense, Selena. You are leaving behind your fingerprints. I think that went well.
And we have opened your eyes.
I think that went well, guys. I really do. Except for Harvey. You know, Harvey burned half his face. But better than, you know, 3/4 of his face.
Yeah, that's
78 to 21%. You may visit Mayor Hill as Bruce or Batman. Oh, that was close. Did you withdraw your funding for Harvey? Nope. Did you save Selena or Harvey? More people saved Selena.
Well, yeah, because everyone agrees it's the better.
Are you still on for Hunt? Yeah.
Next time on Batman, the Telltale series.
Next time on Batman. Na 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 Batman!
You may have saved me, but this isn't over. You don't know these people, Bruce.
Authorities are scrambling. The so-called Children of Arkham have the city in a frenzy, but there's still no sign of their masked leader. With Hill and Falcone dead by their hands, the question on everyone's lips is, who's next?
After that news about your father sending innocent people to Arkham, sounds like the whole city wants your head on a pike.
The Waynes have always run this company, but now they want to decide what your future at this company will be.
Do you really think Bruce Wayne is worth protecting?
Bruce Wayne is a good guy. Now, I'm not just saying that because I'm hip. Wait, I'm sorry, wait, what was the question?
What do you want from me?
You know what I want.
Yep!